What's up, everybody? Friday at 12 o'clock. Sometimes you just pop out of nowhere, out of obscurity. Like, where? What is going on? That's what notifications are for. Hopefully they're working. Hopefully you've seen it. Hopefully that bell icon was tapped on your YouTube. But shout out to everybody that's here. And if you're a Patreon member, you knew what was going to happen around 12 o'clock today. We are back. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully everything is good and sound in your earphones, on your iPad, your Android, your tablet, your desktop. Whatever information technology device that I can think of, you are watching on today. And we're talking about the Cleveland Browns. Now, listen, we are 22 days away from the preseason. I am ready for football to start. I am tired of waiting. Yes, that means cold weather is coming around the corner, what I hate with my soul. But at least we can have football on. Let's get it going. Browns fan in the building. What's up? How you doing? He says, dog check. Let me get it, my good sir. Yes, that didn't work. Let's try it again. Dog check. There we go. So much better. Dog check. David in the building. What up? Browns fan 16. My guy, AAA, Patreon extraordinaire, Troy Kolowaski, the Clevelander till my dying day. Hopefully I didn't butcher that name. I tried my best, my guy. He says, woof, woof, KB, Bino, how you doing? And my brother, Clyde Boyd the third. What's going on, chat? What's going on, AAA? Now, it's a Friday stream. I've never did a Friday stream at 12 p.m., but sometimes I do things just to do them. I don't know what's going on with me sometimes. I haven't been feeling well. My Patreon members know, but I am feeling better today. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate you. But let's get it going. He said, you got it close enough. Thank you, Troy. Thank you. If you've been here long enough, you know I butcher names. I will tear them apart. Tear them apart. I'll butcher my own sometimes. But hey, let's get it going. How you doing, Cheryl Tucker Moore, Patreon extraordinaire? Hopefully you're doing well today. Friday, get out there, enjoy the sunshine. If the sun is shining where you're at, if it's not, I'm sorry. I am sorry. But let's get into partly why we're here today. Preseason is 22 days away. Training camp's around the corner. Listen, I'm all about the games, all right? Training camp, that's nice. That's lovely. Yes, I understand it. Hand clap, 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 clap. But I want to get to some football, okay? I want to get into some football where it actually matters. Training camp is nice. I will be, supporting them or reading articles and what's going on. But I want to get in between the lines, in between the end zone, in between the first down markers, if you feel me. Shout out to my bro, $9.99 for the Friday stream. Thank you very much, my guy. Appreciate it. Thank you for the donation. Everything helps. I want to get into it. How important to you is preseason football games? How much should the starters play? Should they play at all? A snap, a series, a half. Preseason's been cut down to a game, cut down one game. Now it's 3 games. Usually the third game was that game that you go, okay, the starters play a half. We want to see how good they are. What do they look like? Now we have 17 games this year. This year we are supposed to be that team. So how much stock do you put into preseason per se? Do you get excited or do you go, I don't care. Let's get these 3 games out the way and let's get on to the Kansas City Chiefs and the fighting Patrick Mahomes and the illegal animal. How do you feel about it? Let me know in the chat below or to the side or however your chat is set up. I don't know. I don't have your device. Toasted Ginger says, go Super Bowl bound. Go Super Bowl bound, Bowl Browns. That sounds good. That does sound good. That sounds great. Lamones Jr., what up, my guy? Peace. How are you doing, Lamones? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully life is treating you well. It's treating me pretty good. had a little bit of, issues, but it's not what this is about. Me, when it comes to the preseason, listen, if you've watched this show before, I could care less about preseason games. Whether you go 0-3, you go 3-0, you go 1-2, you go 2-1, it doesn't matter to me. The one thing that matters to me is if we leave healthy. That's all I care about when it comes to preseason football. That's all I care about. Let's leave healthy. That's it, and that's all. Yeah, go ahead, play him a snap, play him a half. I don't care. Whatever the coach seems or deems necessary. I'm not going to question the coaching staff. Now, if you play him the whole game, yeah, I'm going to question that. But, just leave healthy. That's all I care about with the preseason. The record means nothing to me. Nothing. We have seen a Browns team go 4-0 in the preseason. Yeah. Woohoo! And then we absolutely stunk. All right? I don't care about the record. I don't care about the outcome of the games. I don't take anything from it. I don't leave sad, and I don't leave happy. If we don't look good, I don't take it. I don't go home. I don't cry on a pillow. I don't bring out my chalkboard and say, well, we could have did better. It's preseason. I don't care. But that's me. I just want to leave healthy. That's how I feel. Joke Sister is my friend now on Facebook. Did y'all know Joke is vegan? I did not know that. Joke Sister, hey, all right, Troy. I see you're doing big things. You are doing big things. So you have the inside connection. All right, Troy. I'm going to remember that during the season. Hopefully you're here for the watch parties and all that good stuff. You have the connection, the inside numbers. Shout out to you, Troy. It really doesn't matter to me. Games doesn't count. It's all good over here, hoping for a season better than the last one. Go Brownies. And we had a good season last year. That's saying a lot. We have expectation. It has value. Portion of it is reps for the starters, so that's when we hit the field week 1. It's not. Oh, why can't I read? Why can't I read? Let's try this again. It's not the first time we've done it like last year. Most of the benefit is determining the fringe. That's a good point, Easy Weave. I like that. That's a good point. That's a good point. Want to see what Shorts and Newsome can do in the preseason? Yep, I will be, brother. Hello. Mod extraordinaire Laura BP in the building. Yes, ma'am. How are you doing? Hopefully you are doing well out in the Colorado, the land of the snow and ice. Oh, Lord help me. Lord help you. Hopefully you are doing well. Good point, Easy Weave. Listen. He does make a good point there. And I also like the comment from Lamons. We do want to see what the rookies can do. Now, I will not poo-poo on that. We do want to see what they can do in limited reps. I don't want them out there, a long, long time. But we do want to see what they can do, how they stack up against, good competition. Get them in, get them out. Drink that Gatorade, and let's see what you can do. What up, Sparkle Toe 75? Long time no see, my man, my guy. Hopefully you're doing good. Memopolis, what's up, everybody? Hopefully you're doing well. Friday stream, pop up. How you doing? Hopefully notifications are on. Brian says, I like the preseason. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I can actually afford to take my kids to a game and spend the weekend in my hometown. There you go. That's a different way to look at it. Can't be mad at that. Thanks for popping in, Brian. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up for me. Hit it. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing. The only thing that it costs is with, that little, you give your index finger is usually what people use. You just click on the mouse. It shouldn't hurt your finger. That's all. Click that thumbs up. It'll be greatly appreciated. Thank you. And share it out to the world. We're talking about preseason right now, Memopolis, and we got a couple more things that we're going to get into right now. A couple more things going into the Browns world. They got a little people excited, a little people mad, So stay tuned, Memopolis. We're going to get into that next subject right now. He's showing in the picture one of our great running backs, Sparkle Toes. That's a great YouTube name. I like it, Sparkle Toes. I love my mods in the chat, chatting it up. Isn't preseason basically postseason and postseason basically preseason? I don't know. The postseason, if you lose, you cry and you're hurt. In the preseason, if you lose, you don't care. In my opinion. Hi, I'm not a Browns fan. I'm a Falcons fan. How you doing, Geometry Dash Madness? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. I'm still sorry about that Super Bowl, man. I'm still sorry. 13-4. Nick Chubb, no extension. What is happening, Corey? We'll have a heart attack. I call it. I will, man. But let's get into one of our other running backs. You know, a rumor went around. Listen, I'm trying to get into this full time, this YouTube thing. I just got to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And I seen this come out. Sometimes you make videos and sometimes you don't. And I took nothing into this because this is not going to happen. Our running back extraordinaire, Kareem Hunt, got brought into some news, and I want to know what you guys think about it. I didn't listen. I didn't even think twice about it. I'm like, no, it's not going to happen. Now, I am not always right, okay? I'm not always right. Cam Akers went down for the Rams. I believe it was a torn ACL or was in the Achilles. If I'm wrong, let me know. I think it was an ACL, though. And then Kareem Hunt just came up out of nowhere. Hey, should the Browns trade Kareem Hunt to the Rams? For what? For what? That's all I got to know. For what? I could have made a video, but no. For what? Somebody let me know. For a pick? For what? What's the point of getting rid of Kareem Hunt now? He wants to be here. We have a dynamic duo. What can the Rams offer me besides Aaron Donald? No. A pick? I don't want a pick. I don't want a pick for Kareem Hunt. What are you going to give me? A value that I want for Kareem Hunt? No. As soon as I seen the story, it was poppycock. Listen, I'll wait to go live with my friends and see if maybe they can talk me into this Kareem Hunt story. Maybe they can bring me to the other side. But it's poppycock. I can't spell that word. But that's what it is to me. Let me know, all right? The dynamic duo needs to stay. Batman and Robin, Jordan and Pippen, LeBron and Wade, Bill Russell and pick his partner. I don't know who it was. Magic and Kareem, all right? Montana and Rice. Pick a duo. That's what they are, okay? No. Trade them for what? Who do they have that we want or need? Sometimes you just need to stop with the rumors, all right? But let me know. I could be wrong. Let me know. Let me know. Besides Aaron Donald. That's it. But I could be wrong. Falcons blew it 28-3. I still feel bad for them, and that hurts. Keep Hunt. He is in Cleveland. Hunt was shopped around before the draft for a third rounder. Want Kareem, sure, for Aaron Donald. I still remember my reaction from the Falcons versus Browns 2018. That was a game. If we sweep the preseason, we're going to sweep the season and the playoffs. I don't take much into the preseason, man. I just don't. I mean, I would love for it to happen, but I don't. But I would love for it to happen. Preseason is important for one reason, evaluating young talent. We had a starting running back for years, Isaiah Crowell. Who remembers? I liked Isaiah Crowell. Some people didn't. I liked him. Based solely on his performance in the final preseason game, undrafted free agent to star. It's a good point. It is for young talent. But listen, I don't take big stock into the preseason. 4-0. Well, now it's 3-0, 1-2, 0-3. I just want my guys to leave healthy, but he does make a good point. Who was it? I want to give credit where credit is due. Joel Wallace. It is very important for young talent or fringe players. He does make a good point there. It is very important for them. Very good point. God and Jesus. Don't trade Hunt. Wait till the season is closer than I thought. The Falcons, dog crap. The Falcons. are dog crap in the preseason. I don't see a point for trading Hunt. I just don't. I didn't like I said, I could be wrong. I don't know everything. I tell you guys this all the time. I don't know everything. Okay? I don't know half of things. But that's why we have these discussions. That's why we have these chats. That's why we talk. Because we were all fans of Browns or fans of football in general. Some people aren't Browns and we still talk. It's fine. That's fine. But I don't see the point of trading Kareem for what? Unless Aaron Donald's on the table, we want nothing. I'm speaking. We want nothing to do with it. The dynamic duo of Chubb and Hunt. Hey, best duo in football, and there's not a duo close. I don't see a duo close in the backfield that can touch those two. Right, record doesn't matter in preseason. It's all about getting those young guys time. Shout out to Joel Wallace. What up, Mario? How you doing? I'm excited to see the rookies play in the preseason. Joe Newsome in shorts. I do not see the point now. I saw it before the draft. Chunt says Troy. I mean, when you have something good as this duo, teams would love to have a duo like this too. Just think about it, because you always have to prepare yourself for the NFL, because you don't know what can happen. Injuries, COVID now. You never thought you would have to deal with that. Now, who would have thought? Well, now you got to prepare for everything. And to have two starting caliber running backs in your backfield. You don't know how long we're going to have this. So you have to maximize your potential of winning while you have it. It's not going to last forever with these two. We would love it to, but it's not going to. So you have to take it while you have it. That's why I say don't trade them. In Rams, unless you're giving up AD, and I'm not talking about Anthony Davis, I'm talking about Aaron Donald. I'm sorry. I don't see the point. OBJ is going to have his best year in the NFL this year. I'm calling it now. I hope you're right, my guy. I hope you are right. But I want to thank everybody for watching. And if you haven't already, hit that like button. Spam it. It doesn't hurt. I promise. It doesn't hurt. Maybe your index finger, if you was doing something, that, made it sore or something, it might hurt that. But other than that, it doesn't hurt. Hit that thumbs up. Get it in the algorithm. Share. Turn on your notifications. Thank you. Be greatly appreciated. The Falcons should have went 10-6 in 2019. Hey, man. Y'all lost Julio, too. I don't know how y'all going to do, Geometry. I don't know how y'all going to do, man. I just don't know. Hunt averaged 4.2 yards per carry. That is his average at best. 3.9 when Chubb was out. That is replaceable. I'm sorry. The most yards came against the Cowboys and Bengals. Even Aaron Donald, I'm not trading for Hunt. That's big. Aaron Donald, that's big. Best impact. It's not that Hunt is not tradable. There's not a lot of players that are not tradable. It's about having the dynamic duo. Think about what you just said there. Only 4.2 yards per carry. That's pretty good. Only 4.2 yards per carry. And that's your backup. Think about that. That's your backup running back. So when Chubb gets done running over everybody in his vicinity and the defense is tired, now guess what? Here comes Kareem Hunt. Really? Now we got to deal with this guy? Really? And he's a receiving option out of the backfield. And he's a good blocker. And he's good in the screen game. Now we got to deal with this guy? Can we get a break is what defenses are thinking. Can we get a break? Okay, 3.9 without, that's fine. Without Chubb is 3.9. Hey, that's fine. That's your backup running back. But we're going to have the point is we have Nick Chubb. Nick freaking Bartholomew, my favorite player who doesn't talk and loves Batman Chubb. I'm not getting rid of him. And he wants to be here. I can't do it. I can't, but that's me. That's me. But that's me. Somebody else was in the headlines for the Browns. Xavier Howard. He was rumored. I think I missed a couple of things. Hold on, let me go back up. Who did I miss? Generally speaking, running backs are fungible unless they are really good. We've got two of those types of guys that are exceptional in this context. It's not even Mac Biner. More like Jim Brown and Leroy Kelly. He went back. That was the whole stream. What are you talking about, Monopolis? I'm confused. You lost me on that one. Luckily, ATL is one of the easiest schedules. That's a first down plus and 3 plays. I'm excited about everything this season. Even the uniforms reveal this Saturday. Can I get a dog check? You sure can. Yes, sir.
Dog check.
Dog check. Uniform reveal. Backups do better than 3.9. Listen, if you can listen, how many backups in this league are better than Kareem Hunt? I want you guys to list them in the chat. Just list them. Backups better than Kareem Hunt. If y'all can find them, let me know. Dog chat, woof woof.
Dog check.
I want to say Nick freaking Chubb is our generation's Jim Brown. He said thanks for watching, so I thought the stream was over. Oh, no. No, man, no. Oh, man. Do y'all think we should pay Baker or Chubb first? I would say Chubb. We'll get into that in a second. Off a rumor was Xavier Howard. Now, should the Browns trade for this guy? Was a rumor. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Trade for Xavier Howard. Xavier. Probably said it wrong. Yes or no? He's not happy with this contract he has already. Rumor says he's not happy. He's on 5 years, $75 million. We already got to pay a whole bunch of people. Do we trade for this guy? Now, I heard a rumor of a 2nd-round pick, a 4th-round pick, and Greedy Williams for Xavier Howard. On the surface, that's not bad. It's not a bad trade package. It's not bad on paper. On paper, it's not a bad trade package, right? AAA says no. They said Browns are looking to extend Chubb and Ward this offseason and worry about Baker next offseason. Jaden, interesting. Browns fan says no. Daryl Henderson backup for Ackerman is 4.5. Okay, so best impact. So you think I'm just asking. So you think Daryl Henderson is better than Kareem Hunt? I'm just asking. If you do, that's fine. But you think Daryl Henderson is better than Kareem Hunt? I'm just asking. We should trade Hodge for him and a few picks. If they don't want that, then no. It's the money aspect that would worry me about trading for Xavier Howard. He's going to want money, and we got to pay a lot of people. Everybody knows him too. Ward, Chubb, Baker. It's a lot of people we got to pay, and he's going to want money too. Jaden says no. Nah. I'm saying he's replaceable. It's not that. I asked you, is he better? Not replaceable, better. I said, to give me a backup running back that's better than Kareem Hunt. I'm not worried about the yards per average. I'm worried about a better backup than Kareem Hunt. Like when Chubb goes out, right? Like think about it. When Chubb goes out, if Henderson runs into the game, do you think the defense lines up and goes, oh man, here comes Henderson? No disrespect to Henderson. They're like, oh, okay. But they treat Kareem Hunt differently than any other backup. They go, here comes Kareem Hunt. their eyes are wide open, like they're dealing with another starting running back. Like, you think about it differently. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he's not replaceable. I'm not saying he can't be traded. I'm saying for what they're going to offer me from the Rams, no. I don't want a second round pick. I don't want your daisies out of your backyard. I don't want a garage door opener. You better give me something of value for a starting caliber running back. That's my only point for Kareem Hunt. No on Howard. We have good DBs. I really want to see I want to see Greedy healthy. I want to see Greedy healthy because jury's out. He hasn't been able to stay on the field. So I really want to see on him. I just say no on Howard because he's going to want his money. And we have too much money to pay out. That's why I'm saying no. It has nothing to do with his talent, in my opinion. Nothing to do with the man's talent. It's just a money thing. I don't know. But I could be wrong. I'm not a capologist. I don't study the salary cap. But that's just my opinion on Xavier Howard. He's got the numbers. He is a very good defensive back. Listen. He will be a great addition, but the money, I feel like we have a good defensive backfield already. I just couldn't do it. He's a backup for the Rams. I've not seen Henderson being the first option, so I cannot tell. He ain't better than Hunt. Kareem Hunt is better than most stars in the NFL, and he's a backup. Yards per average as a running back. What about his receiving average? That's a good point. Kareem Hunt's a very good wide receiver. Greg Newsome is going to take Greedy Williams' starting job. We will have to see. It's going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Our defense of backfield this year. Greedy Williams going to be fighting for his job against Greg Newsome, and that's what you like to see. You like to see competition. At least I do. I like to see competition. Do you have that dog in you? Let me know. Do you have it? No pun intended, though. But, hey, do you have that dog in you? Training camp in 7 days. 22 days till preseason starts. 22 days to our first watch party. Our first preseason watch party. Make sure you're there. August 14th. We will have our first preseason watch party. Toasted Ginger. Well, message is gone now. I missed it. But yeah, make sure you're there. Baker Mayfield. I heard somebody say it. Let's talk about him real quick. Real quick. Somebody asked who should they sign first, Baker or Nick Chubb? Then somebody said they believe they're going to sign Chubb and Ward first and wait on Baker. Listen, everybody that's been here knows Nick Bartholomew, my favorite superhero, is Batman. Chubb is my favorite player on this team. So I am biased when it comes to Nick Chubb. Now I already know the running back position. We all know they're expendable. We all know you're not supposed to pay the running back. And I get that. I understand it. And I am emotional when it comes to Nick Chubb because I just believe he makes our team that much better. He's a quiet leader. If you watch his mic'd up, he doesn't even talk. All right. It is shoulder pads and grunts. And then it's whoever is around him is talking for him. I love Nick Chubb. Everybody knows that. Everybody in this chat, at least, unless it's your first time watching, knows Nick Chubb is my favorite player on this team. But if you know football, I got to be honest. I got to. This is why I'm here. Okay? I try to keep it real. And it hurts for me to say this. It hurts my soul. But you got to pay Baker first. You just do. You do. And I know some people are still not sold on Baker. I get it. I understand. I know some people don't like Baker. I don't get that part of it. I don't. Like, he's on your team. You might as well like him. You don't have to be sold on him. All right? But you might as well like him. He's on your team. You don't have to be sold, but you might as well like him. But you got to pay the quarterback first, because quarterbacks don't grow on trees. As a franchise, we should know this. We have the jersey, okay, of quarterbacks. We should know this. I know people are like, well, listen. You got to pay the quarterback first. You just do. The longer you wait, the more you may have to pay. You have to pay the quarterback first. And that's coming from a person who Nick Chubb is his favorite player on the team. My bias would say pay Nick Chubb. Of course, pay him first. I don't care. Worry about everybody else afterwards. But you have to pay the quarterback first. Quarterbacks don't grow on trees. You don't know who's going to come out of college. You don't know who's going to be available. If you get the quarterback right, the rest will fall into place. Well, he's had all the weapons. Well, it's the coach. I don't care. They'll make it happen if all that is true. But you have to pay the quarterback first. And now I'm going to look at the chat and they're going to tell me why I'm completely wrong. Okay? Why I'm wrong. Let's go. And boy, Jesus is our friend was typing a lot. Let's see. Did I miss anything before that? Let's go. No one Howard. We have good DBs. I don't know who Daryl Henderson is. We're going to beat them Jags first. Pay the man. Chubb. Baker needs paid first. Chubb, because Baker already got a 5th-year option. Dog check. What's good, Brian? How you doing? You came in right on the right subject. What's up, my guy, Brian? Baker first. Chubb is awesome, but it don't matter if you don't have a QB. That's a good point. Aaron is fast, Laura. Aaron be on it. My guy, Aaron. My guy, AAA. Woohoo! Listen, yo, my mods, man. Yo, just come on, man. We are a friendly chat here, especially in the off season. Come on. My mods don't play, and that's why I love them. Baker first. Chubb is also. I got that one. Toasted Ginger said after Baker wins Super Bowl, his stock will be way up. Just saying. Baker loves us. He even said it. He's more concerned with winning games. Jeremy says, I'm 40 and seen so many BS QB. Baker is a QB that he can get the job done. AAA, you're fast. Nick DeMall Chubb, but like freaking as his middle name. Shout out to you, Brian. And that hurts for me to say. Nothing against Baker. But Nick Chubb is my favorite player. My favorite player on the team. And I will say it until the cows come home. Make sure no cows on my window. Until they come home. I will always say it every stream, every watch party, every pregame show, whatever stream I'm doing, whatever game I'm calling. Nick Chubb is my favorite player. I will let it be known. But you gotta pay Baker first. You just do. And if somebody is praying that another QB will come in and save the day because they don't like Baker or they want Baker to fail, I don't know. And he may bet on himself. I don't know what's going on. I don't know behind the scenes. But the longer you wait, the more you pay. Especially if he balls out. Baker's my favorite player on the team. I feel like the Browns can sweep the AFC North and go 6-0. Jaden Strickland. Hey, man. I don't know. We still have that Baltimore hurdle. We gotta beat Baltimore. They swept us last year. I know we beat them once the year before, but that season was just terrible. So I kind of wiped that one out my memory, to be honest with you guys. Like, I'm just looking at last year and they swept us. I know we beat them the year before, but whatever. We have got to beat Baltimore. We've got to. Baker, my favorite player on the Browns. Mimopoulos. Baker is the man. Me too. But yeah, I think, listen, you got to pay Baker first. And you listen, now you got to pay Nick Chubb. I don't care. You throw to now. This is when I get biased. You got to throw that running back stuff out of the window. And I could be wrong, but that's okay. Throw it out of the window and pay Nick Chubb. But I can't wait, man. We're getting close. We're getting closer and closer and closer to football time. And those guys are on the field. Our coach, our running back, our quarterback, our receivers are in that picture. But you get the point. I can't wait. Do you think having Clowney and Garrett will stop Lamar? Browns fan, there's no completely stopping Lamar Jackson, okay? Now, listen, I keep it real. I don't like the Ravens. I hate the Ravens, actually. But you can't stop Lamar Jackson. Now, it will help contain Lamar Jackson if you're playing the right defense. Because you have two good ends there, but you got to play their lanes. But you just can't stop Lamar Jackson because he's too good at running. He's just too good. You gotta make him beat you with his arm. It's easier said than done. Obviously, because we play him 2 times a year and we know. It's easier said than done, but having them what was that? What was that? Having them two will help tremendously. But you got to keep him in that pocket because once he gets outside of it, it's night-night. There's nothing you can do about it. You can set up all the schemes in the world. You can have all the practices, the mock quarterbacks. There's nothing you can do with that speed. Got to make him beat you with his arm. You just do. LeBron could be the only one that wore 6 to have a ring. I can't wait. Don't make Joke a spy. Good point, Triple A. Good point. That will help. But listen, he's just an athlete, man. But that is a very good point, Triple A. Baltimore does not have the advantage with the bye week. The Browns prepare for the same team 3 weeks in a row. That's crazy that they did that. I don't understand why the NFL would do that. I don't know. Mimopolis. What's going on, man? You got a problem with me today? You know how TB12 gets me, man. And you're just gonna drop that in my chat. You're gonna throw that grenade. You want to get me going about TB12 at his 7th ring last night? You think I care about TB12, Mimopolis, huh? You just wanted to throw that nugget in there. You wanted to get me going. You know what he does to me. You know he gets me enraged. You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose. Thank you for letting me know that, Mimopolis. Thank you. Oh, he knows what gets me going. They know. They know. Oh, Brady. TV12. Look at Mahomes and Baker's college game. Mahomes had a team set up like KC, and Baker had a team like in college. Baker best him in college. If our D steps up, we'll be a force. Just make Lamar throw the ball. He's trash arm. Joke's going to be rookie of the year. Expectations for Odell this season. Let me talk about that real quick. BJ Ray, Lamar's overrated. What are your hot takes for this season? No, he's not. OBJ could be winning. He's not going to win MVP. That's not going to happen. Troy. That's not going to happen. It would be nice, but it's not going to happen. Browns fans said laugh out loud. OBJ. Listen. You all know I got a soft spot for OBJ. I do. You all know it if you've been here. I defend him because he's on our team. It's not that I'm some rave OBJ fan. I just defend players that are on the Browns. I never talked about him when he was on the Giants. He's on the Giants. I care less. But he's on the Browns. I defend him. I think he gets too much criticism for no reason, in my opinion, from his past. I think he's going to have a big year for this team. Well, you're saying that exactly. I am saying that because I'm a Browns fan. Okay, that's exactly why I'm saying that. Exactly. Now, will it be? Oh my God, 1,700 yards? 14? No, it's not gonna be nothing like that. It's not going to be that, and that's the problem. People expect those type of numbers. There's too many weapons for those type of numbers. It's too many weapons. He's not going to have numbers like that. They have too many weapons. But I think he's going to have a big year for this team and what he can do for this team. I expect him to do well, expose the defense, go deep, be our deep threat, expand the running game. That's what I expect him to do. I expect him and Baker to finally get on the same page. They've worked out together in the offseason. I think, is that the first time they've actually did it on their own? Somebody let me know. I don't know if that's the first time, but I think it is, that they've been on the same team. They've worked out together on their own before training camp, before OTAs, that they've actually did it on their own. Organized workouts. Let me know. That's a big deal to me. I think he has a big year for this team. That doesn't mean 15 touchdowns, 1,600 yards. Oh, no, it doesn't mean that. There's too many weapons on this team for that to happen, in my opinion. But I think he has a big year. I think him and Baker get it finally. And I think the haters of OBJ, fans of this team and non-fans of this team, sees this man break out and show the star that he is. Comeback player of the year. That I know that because when was the last time a receiver was named the MVP of the NFL? It is hard for a quarterback not to get MVP. That's why I say he's not going to win MVP. When was the last time a receiver was named MVP? A quarterback almost gets it every year. It's not knocking OBJ, but when's the last time a wide receiver won MVP? Somebody let me know. If Clowney can stay healthy in our new secondary, I really think Miles can break the sack season record and win Defensive Player of the Year. I bet OBJ will do a little better than Landry. That's a good bet. He might. Jade and I agree. What up, Paul? How are you doing? Thank you for stopping on in to the show. Friday stream, 12 o'clock, popped up. How you doing? Notifications hopefully are on. We're on the same page. Kind of last season, Baker seen him open and gave him chances to go up and maul somebody. Just Baker was kind of missing throws. And the play he got injured. There's Jaden, my guy Jaden in the building, and there he goes, spitting that rhetoric. It is the only fan of that terrible Pittsburgh team I will let in the chat speaking that rhetoric, because he is our brother, our friend Jaden. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Now he must have got hit in the head. Jaden must have a concussion, because we know that's not going to happen. But hopefully you're doing fine, my guy. DPJ will have a monster season. BJ Ray, I want to get back to that comment. That's the only thing with Baker that, like I said, they're going to be on the same page. When OBJ got injured, if you looked at that read where he threw the ball, he wasn't even close to open. If you looked at it and watched the play, he hiked it, he looked, and he just threw it. He just threw it. He wasn't close to open. Wasn't close. And OBJ tried to make a tackle, and that's how he got hurt. He didn't pout. He hustled back to try to make the tackle, and that's when he got hurt. I think that's where they'll be better. I don't think he will try and force things this year. If it's there, it's there. But on the play he got hurt, he just threw it. He just threw it. And I think that will be the difference this year between those two. Still go to the toilet, third bowl. Hey, Lord BP, he's cool. That's our guy Jaden. He's cool. He's cool. He's the one we let slide, Lord. Our minds, listen, they're fresh on it, but he's cool. He's cool, Laura. He's cool. Our minds know him. They're like, hey. He's cool. As you get for changing your name, Jaden. You should have kept your name the same. Now everybody's mods are like, whoa, hey. What up, RV? How you doing? You're not late. You're here when you're here. I just popped up on stream today. Wasn't feeling too good. Last week I was going to do it. My Patreon members know what I was going through. Yeah, he wasn't open, but it's Odell. You got to give him a chance to maul somebody. But hey, This ain't Madden, man. Sometimes, I mean, if it's one-on-one, and yeah, okay, but that was like 3 people he threw it at. Like, come on, man. But I see what you're saying, BJ Ray. I see what you're saying. But I think they'll have a lot better year this year. I really do. I really do. But yes, that's going to be it for me today. I just wanted to pop in. Shout out to you guys. Say hello. What's going on? We are close. We are very, very close to football. 22 days away to our watch party. 22 days away. Browns, Jaguars, however you want to say it, Jacksonville, the Fighting Trevor Lawrences and Urban Meyer. However you want to say it. We're close. 7 days away from training camp. Make sure you're here. Turn on the What? I can't talk. Yeah, it's time for me to go. Turn on those notifications. Hit that thumbs up. Shout out to everybody that was here. Time of the watch party will be 7 p.m. August the 14th. Make sure you are here because you already know. I never did a preseason one, though, so I want to be butchering people's names, but hey, I do it anyways with the real people. So you will be right on time and with the program. But let's have some fun. Let's go. But until next time, friends and family. Did I miss something? The real season is September 12th, Kansas City Chiefs, 425. September 12th. That's when the real season starts, Best Impact. And you know we are going to be live. So you better not miss it. And I want to lose my voice by the middle of the first quarter. So you're going to have to help me. But until then, be good or be good at it. Be good or be good at it. I love it. Shout out to you, Brian. Shout out to Laura, AAA, Clyde Boyd, Cheryl Tucker Moore, Patreon extraordinaire, Cheryl Tucker Moore, Clyde Boyd, Michael Kramer, Bill Tony. Thank you for all you guys. Browns fan 977. I missed Jake. What did Jaden? Hold on. I missed a comment. One more and I'm out. I can't miss this one. What did he say? Odell's going to help the run game even more because defenses can't stack the box like KC did last season in the divisional game. That is facts. That is facts, Jaden Strickland. Thank you for that. Shout out to everybody else. And until next time, I'll see ya. When I see ya, I'm out. Peace.